I made an error. I completely made an error. There's this button called the Shine Shot. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a very impromptu video. As you can probably tell, I was in the middle of a wash day and just had conditioner in my hair. The doorbell rang and look at what just arrived. This is the GHD Duet Styler. This basically is a professional 2-in-1 hot air styler. Quickly transforms hair from wet to styled. So you're supposed to be able to basically blow dry and straighten your hair at the same time. I think this is really competition for the Dyson, is it the Air Straight? Which I think is a similar thing. So I thought, why not record it and let's try it out together, seeing as I was literally in the middle of a wash day anyway. Just to be transparent, this was sent to me in PR, so I was gifted this essentially. But you know, we'll try it out. All the opinions will be my own and honest, as always. Let's go. So first, let me actually show you what it looks like. So this is how, almost, whew. So this is how it comes in the box. It looks very sleek, I have to say. And this is how the actual tool looks. So it has plates on the inside, which I'm guessing are more for the straightening aspect. And then these kind of holes, I'm guessing this is where all the hot air comes out of it. First impressions are that it's super sleek, really like the design, but I would expect nothing less from GHD. My only concern is because it's quite thick, is it going to be good at getting right to the roots? That would be my question. And it does also come with this kind of sleeve to go over the top to hold it together, which I'm assuming will be heat resistant. It's like a rubber kind of sleeve to go over the top, which will be great for traveling. So it doesn't come with a case. I don't know if there's another version with a case, but it does come with this, which will be really good for traveling. I'm gonna use the Colour Wow Dream Coat. I'll be honest, I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't hype up this product. I'm not sure I really see a huge difference to my hair, but I'm just continuing to use it anyway, in hope that I will see a difference at some point. But I'm really drenching my hair in this because that's what I see everyone saying to do. But I'm not sure I can really say that it's made a visible difference to me, or it's a product that I'm obsessed with. It's, yeah, for me it's not, but I paid for it, so I'm obviously going to continue to use it. I'm also using the Keracare Thermal Wonder just as a heat protector, because I'm still not sure if the Colour Wow is definitely a heat protector. I'm not actually sure about that. So I'm doubling up just in case. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing it's gonna beep when it's ready. Then, ooh. Okay. Ooh, it's quite noisy. Well, it's not as noisy as a normal hairdryer actually, but I'm going to do a really small section because that's what I've seen people do. So let's just start off with a small section and pull it through slowly. Okay. And I think it said to do 3 passes. I don't feel like my roots are dry, so I'm just trying to dry my roots. Okay. You know what? That's pretty good. This is the 3rd pass, so I'm just letting it get to my roots. And then putting it through slowly. I feel like it's pretty good. It's definitely not as straight as it would be if I straightened my hair, but it's straighter than it would be if I used my normal Revlon or Remington blow dryer, where I'm trying to blow dry it as straight as possible. So I feel like it's pretty good. Let me do the next section and we'll see. So that's 2 passes. Let me show you the hair up close. So it's not polka straight, but I feel like it is pretty straight. Can I get my roots better? The roots still feel a little bit down. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah, now the roots feel better. Pull it through. Okay, my first impressions are pretty good when I'm comparing it to a blow dryer. This is a super straight blow dry for my hair. This is a straight blow dry. I'm gonna keep going. This is how it's looking so far. I feel like it's really sleek, and actually holding it at the roots, it does say for each pass, hold it at the roots for 3 seconds before pulling it through, and do it really slowly. And that has actually really helped get my roots dry. I wouldn't say it's getting my roots straight, but it's getting my roots dry. My only thing, and I need to do more so that I can really assess it, I feel as though the ends of my hair aren't getting straight, the very tip of the ends of my hair. So the rest of my hair looks quite straight, but you see my ends, they just look like, I don't know, and they almost feel a little bit fried, like they feel really dry. I'm not so sure why that is. And I've literally been to the hairdresser so recently and had a trim really recently. So it's not that my hair needs trimming. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'll see if I can improve that, but that's my only thing at the moment. My hair isn't normally like that at the ends after I blow dry it. So let's keep going and we'll see. What I am really liking is that I feel like my hair is looking super shiny and sleek. I really like that. I did also add some of the GHD Sleek Talker Wet to Sleek styling oil that they sent me as well. And this is a super thick oil. I actually think I probably put a little bit too much, but I do like that my hair is looking super shiny. I just don't know if I need to work on my technique or what, because I'm really getting this frizzing at the ends, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. So just to show you, that's what I'm getting with one pass. I'm going in with my fine tooth comb to make sure it's all combed out and straightened, and then going in for a second pass, holding it at the roots for 3 seconds it says, and then pulling it through very slowly. And that's it through. It's getting super hot doing this, I can't lie. I'm getting really, really hot. Okay, we're down to the front now, so I just need to do these last 2 sections. So far, I'm pretty happy with how straight my hair's gone. It's just the ends, like I mentioned. I haven't really been able to get those super straight, but the rest of it, I think, looks shiny, smooth, blown out. Obviously, the technology of this and the way that it uses hot air is supposed to reduce the amount of heat damage. So, you know, I'm always trying to avoid heat damage, so that will always work for me. Let's do this bit at the top. I'm definitely finding that holding the ends of my hair to create some more tension is helping in terms of getting it as straight as possible as well. This is how my hair's looking after I've done my whole head. I would say I did a mixture of 2 to 3 passes depending on the part of my head I was on or how I felt it had come out. Towards the end I did a lot more of just 2 passes, which I think was just from me getting the hang of it and doing it slower so that I could get a straighter look. The instructions do actually say to do 3 passes, so that is what it says, but if I can do it with 2 then I'll just stick to 2. I do feel like my roots are still quite kinky, but not necessarily a lot more kinky than they would be when I blow dry it with any of my other blow dryers, to be honest. My only thing is the ends, like I said, in certain areas are still quite curly looking. They're not blown out as straight, but this is how it's looking anyway. So as you can see, I definitely still need to straighten my hair if I want a silk press look, but I do think that I will do that on a lower heat, and we'll probably only need to do like 1 pass of the straighteners rather than more than that. And really what I want to get is these ends and also the shorter bits at the front that I felt I really couldn't get to with the blow dryer. But overall, you know what, I quite like it, and I think I need to just use it more to get more of an idea as to whether or not it works for me. It's just at the moment this is definitely taking me longer than it would with my other blow dryer because I'm just so used to using that. This is definitely taking me longer. In terms of the heat protection element, that's a great element, and the fact that you can do this straight from wet and you are getting quite a straight blow dry, I think that's pretty impressive for 4C hair, to be honest. But if you do have a softer hair texture, I actually think this will be your absolute go-to. But my tips are definitely to put tension in your hair as you're putting it through, and to don't forget to hold it at the roots for the 3 seconds, which it does say in the instructions, but do we ever read those? I made an error. I completely made an error. So I just read the instructions, and there's this button called the shine shot. This one here, and once you press that, I've already pressed it, it beeps, and then the fan part of it stops. So that's the blow dryer part stops, and then this essentially becomes a pair of straighteners. So you can then go back in and actually straighten your hair. So I take it back. This is really good. Because my issue was that it was not getting, look at that. My issue was that it was not getting as straight as I would like, but I was in the blow dry function. So this now is the straightening aspect of it. And it's really good. This makes such a difference. Oh yeah, no, I really like this. Oh, I love this. Because this also means if you're going on holiday or something, you can just take one product. And especially if you have longer hair, I think this is even better. Obviously with shorter hair, it's a bit more of a struggle with it being so thick to get into the bottom. But for longer hair, this is a game changer. Hey guys, I didn't get to close out the video. Why does this always happen to me? I didn't get to close out the video, so I just thought I would come back and show you how my hair's looking. This is the following day, and I have had to top my hair up. I will admit that. Like I said, with GHD, their maximum temperature, it doesn't even have a temperature control on it actually, but the max they go to on all of their products is 185 degrees Celsius. And for kinkier hair textures, I'm not sure that's quite hot enough, to be honest. But overall, I was really happy with the results, especially considering it's one product that you're able to literally take your hair from wet to styled. My only thing is, because it's not gonna go as hot as I would normally use, I'd normally kind of teeter around 200, 210, depending on how brave I'm feeling about the heat damage situation. But because of that, I feel like that's why I had to top up my hair today, again, rather than just being able to leave it. Whereas if I use my normal straighteners on that higher temperature, I wouldn't straighten my hair again the next day unless I absolutely had to, because I was going somewhere or filming or whatever. So this is how it's looking. I'm actually planning to put my clip-ins in, which is why I haven't really put much volume in my hair, because the clip-ins blend best when my hair's quite straight. But yeah, this is how it's looking. I love that I really felt like I was getting a shiny, sleek look from using it, which I don't know if that was the oil or the actual product, but I did like the kind of shiny, sleek effect it had on my hair. The straightening function I found really easy, really good. It's just that it's not gonna go quite as straight, and it was slightly difficult to get to my roots, which I think if you have longer hair won't be as much of a big deal, but I feel like when your hair's short, you really need it to be sleek from like root to tip. No, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because I do think it's a really good product. It's very pricey though, it is very pricey, but then thinking that it's gonna do your blow drying and straightening together, then I do think that kind of warrants the price more. I think it just depends on what kind of look you go for, because I see a lot of girls who wear their hair blown out, slightly straightened, and it's not like as straight as I'm trying to get it here. So I really think it depends on what outcome you're looking for. But I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've tried this product or if it's something that you were thinking of trying, and what your thoughts were from seeing me give this one a go. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment. I always reply to everyone. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Girl, just click the red subscribe button wherever it is, and I would love to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.